when we turn left here, we're turning onto a dual lane road, so just go into your left-hand lane, but right-hand wheel track. Should be indicating. And remember to close the gap off on the curb until you've hit that giveaway line, okay? Because we kind of drifted into the oil slick a little bit there. So yeah, dual lane roads like this, yeah, this is the position we generally want, closest to the dotted white lines. So if we were in the right-hand lane, we would want the left-hand wheel track. Does that make sense? Yep. Yep, exactly. Good to do 60 along here though, if you can. Oh, that's fine. Now just while we're on a bit of a straight road, just push slightly forward on the left-hand handlebar and you'll feel the bike lean to the left. Yeah. And if you push slightly forward on the right-hand handlebar, then you'll turn to the right. Well, you don't actually need to lean in that much when we're riding around the suburbs, but yeah. When you're doing higher speeds, it's a more preferred way of steering the bike. Yeah, it's counter steering basically. That's what they call it. And if I was to really confuse you about it, it's basically turning the handlebars in the opposite direction to where you're going. But nah. When you go through the lights here, remember look right, look left. Stay in your lane, okay? So do not change lanes into the right-hand lane. Stay in your left-hand lane. But yeah, when the lights go green, look right, look left. And then off we go. There we go. Excellent. Right-hand wheel track because of the parked cars. Looking right, looking left. Oncoming car, where should we be? Yep, well, that's all good. If I'm correcting you, it's not a bad thing, it's just me reminding you so the next time you come across that situation, hopefully you remember to move away or to do whatever you need to do. Now, I'm just going to show you this once. I'm just going to go around you here. When we're on a really wide road like this, we want to ride closer to the middle of the road than the edge. So right where I am is the left-hand wheel track. Yeah, and here would be the right-hand wheel track along here. So we're just left or right of the line in the middle of the road because that's technically the oil slick. If we're all the way out on the edge here, then we're just inviting cars and stuff to go around us. Alright. Yeah. So when you're ready, we're going to be turning right at the roundabout. You can go past me. Yep, you can go past me, move to your right-hand wheel track. Start closing off the gap on the curb somewhat. And turning right. Off the brake, because you don't need it anymore. Remember to indicate for your exit. Now remember, right-hand wheel track unless there's an oncoming car or blind corner coming up. Yep. So really focus on that guideline around this next lot of streets that we're going around. So now back to our right-hand wheel track, because there's nothing else coming, and we've got all these driveways and houses on our left here. Yeah. Blind corner, where should we be? Yep. No, I'd stay to your left. Yeah, definitely. Because you're already at the bend, you may as well adjust your positioning once you've finished the bend, if you have to. There we go, back to our right briefly. Now, we're going to plan ahead here a little bit. We've got 2 side streets to check and a blind corner, so we're going to head check the first side street. So head check. Now we're going to change to the left-hand wheel track. And now we're going to check the next side street, and now we're in position for this blind corner. So sometimes it's good to plan ahead a little bit like that. Yeah. This blind corner bends to the right to start with. I would have stayed to the left here because it's a blind corner. Yep, this is a blind corner. If you can't see around it, it's a blind corner. But you can't see around the rest of the road, so it's best to stay away from any cars that might be coming in the opposite direction. Because if there's someone cutting into our side of the road, then yeah, it's not good for us. When we go around the car up ahead, it's just like a lane change on a dual lane road. So mirror, indicate, look over your shoulder, move to the right hand lane, and then mirror, indicate, shoulder, back over to your left. So I'm just going to pass you here. We're going to go around the blind corner up ahead, and then I'm just going to show you what we should have done back there. Head checking the side street, head checking the side street, going around the corner here. So say there's a parked car on the road, I move to my right hand wheel track, I indicate, mirror, shoulder check, move to my right hand lane. Pass the car, mirror, shoulder check, move back over to wherever I need to be. Okay? Alright, so we're going to turn right at the end of the road here, so you can go past me again. What part do you get wrong? That's alright, just as long as another bike or a vehicle can't cut up on the inside of you, that's okay. Yeah. That's the whole reason why we block off that side of the road. Or why we position ourselves in the right when we're turning right. Just so we can own that bit of road. Yep. That's alright. It's fine, just got to be patient. Don't trust the indicators. Now we can. Getting our speed up nice and quickly. And then we're going to turn left at the roundabout, okay? Now we've got a merge point coming up, so we start indicating now. We check our mirrors, now we look over our shoulder and we stay to our left. Yep. Purely because we've got more oncoming cars coming. Indicator off. So with merge points, us as bike riders, we don't have to follow the direction of the merge. We just go to wherever we need to be on the next part of the road. Getting ourselves up to 70 if we can. Try not to follow the road out wide, just stay where you are. If you follow the road out wide and you got an impatient person behind you, yeah, you're just inviting them to go around you. Unless you want them to, of course.